If you had to choose between retiring now in the next 10 years or at 65, which one would you choose? What does that even mean to retire? Really, two different types of mindsets when it comes to retirement. There's the accumulation mindset, and there's what I call the acquiring mindset. Now, the difference between the two is quite simple, really. The accumulation mindset is really what you've been sold, right? You're going to be going to work, you're going to be taking a percentage of your paycheck, and you're going to be putting it into an accumulation account that is supposed to grow to your desired number when you retire. That should be enough to take care of you. Now, when we start talking about the acquiring mindset, you're looking at it from a different angle. You're not trying to build a certain number, you're trying to build a certain number per month that's going to pay for your expenses. I think the most important question isn't which one is right. The right question is which one is right for you. Go back to the question of what is retirement. You start to break down, well, it's having enough money each month coming in to pay for my expenses and live the lifestyle that I've created for myself. So it does genuinely make sense that people think, oh, well, I'll just set some money aside and save for that future. The problem isn't that plan. The problem is what's happening in our world and inflation and the destruction of our dollar. You simply saving paper money in an account that's growing is fiat. It's fake money that is going to inflate over that time. By the time you get to retirement age, it's not worth as much as you anticipate it to be. The way that rich and investor mindset counter this is that they acquire assets. They take on the acquiring mentality because rather than carrying fiat dollars, they're saving in assets. An asset is just going to be putting money in your pocket every month. So you're trying to build enough assets that are putting enough money into your pocket that are going to pay for your expenses. You could do that within the next year, 5 years, 10 years. So then you can really shorten your retirement because that's the goal. Build enough assets that create passive income to pay for your expenses. And if you're somebody that isn't savvy, isn't prowess with investing or any of that, and say, I don't want to deal with any of those assets, then you better find somebody that you can trust and work with that's going to look out for your best interest. There's risks. There will always be risks in an accumulation account. You're risking giving up the control. You're risking not knowing what number is going to be in there. You're risking if there's ever going to be a future when you retire and it's in a terrible year. Those are the things you're risking. So you have to weigh risk and reward. In an acquiring account, yes, assets can go down in value, but you also have the control. I think a lot of people undermine what control means, and it is very important when it comes to your finances.